If your ex said to you that they didn't know if you were their person or not, and you have this great relationship, you're in love with them, you're wondering what the hell's going on, watch this video for an explanation. I'm Coach Benny. I help people get their exes back, and I'm on phone calls each and every day with people in breakups. And one of the things that's common to be heard at the time of the breakup is, I don't know if you're my person or not. I need to go work on myself. I need to work on my mental health. I'm not mentally well. Right person, wrong time. These kind of things. And all of these statements it's really evidence of confusion, right? It's evidence of them not necessarily knowing what's going on inside of themselves, not understanding their feelings. For most of us, feelings are pretty cut and dry, right? If you had emotionally available parents, you understand the things that are going on inside of you because you had a mentor helping you discover what these things are and how to talk about them. But for someone who is emotionally neglected, they truly don't understand their feelings. In fact, they've probably been told by their parents to suck it up or just get over it or just ignore what's going on inside of themselves in favor of momentum, like working or getting shit done, this kind of thing. And so I'm willing to bet your ex that is saying these kind of things is probably a workaholic or somebody that's like always doing shit, like hobbies, whatever, because they stay busy to avoid their feelings. And you see further evidence of this in their conflict pattern. They don't tell you what bothers them. They don't set boundaries with you. Why? Because that requires communication and expression, understanding and expression of feelings, and they don't do that. So they let all this little shit pile up over the time to the point where now they don't understand why they don't feel it anymore. Now, half the time when they're not feeling anymore, it's happening, it's coinciding with the end of the honeymoon phase, which is going to be somewhere between, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, somewhere in that neighborhood where the body stops producing serotonin and dopamine in the same quantity as what it produced when you guys were brand new. But aside from that explanation of the feelings going away because the honeymoon phase goes away, it's these little things that are impacting their feelings. It's the emotional neglect of their youth, which gets in the way with how they were feeling in the beginning versus how they're feeling now later. To make things worse, they're going through all of this by themselves. They're not telling you what they're feeling. And so they kind of make their minds up ahead of time. And by the time they finally break up with you, they've kind of already made their mind up. And even though they're kind of in the middle, they're saying, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know if you're my person, blah, blah, blah. You can't really talk them out of this decision. They're trying to push you away to de-stress and sort of get themselves back. The sad part is you really are their person, right? You're watching this video for a reason because you guys had this real connection. And that's there for them, but they're going to suppress that. And it's going to take some time in no contact for them to feel that again. If you want my help getting your ex back, click into my profile, and then there's a link halfway down. When you click that, my calendar comes up. You could schedule a call with me, tell me your story, and I'll tell you exactly how to put this thing back together. The wheel's already been invented. So if you want the answers, hit me up. We'll talk soon.